Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm currently at Bradford Park. This was highly recommended by all the folks in the Charlotte disc golf scene on Facebook. And so I definitely want to try it out. This might actually be my only recorded round while I'm in Charlotte. Reason I'm here is my wife had a work trip and I decided there's no way I can pass up not going to one of the Meccas of disc golf. And so yesterday we arrived, and the closest course to dropping where I had to go drop my wife off nearby was, I believe it's called Renaissance Park. And I started recording it, but it was a little windy and my tripod was falling over, and I was like, yeah, forget this. And there was so much elevation and stuff like that. The quick to that course was, and I'll put my score that I had right there on the screen. It was a beast. I did the golds and it's pretty fair, and I thought there's a lot of birdie opportunities, but getting right off the plane, not really stretching, and it had rained that day, so it was muddy. And one of the things I'm seeing here at a lot of these North Carolina courses, there's like a lot of red clay, I believe. And so, anywho, there was a lot of elevation, and there was 3 courses on this one property. And so I was actually pretty confused, like, where am I supposed to be throwing? UDisc sometimes helped, sometimes it didn't. Like, I would honestly sometimes be walking for 5 or 10 minutes with my GPS, trying to find the tee pad for the next hole. Anywho, it was a little confusing, but this is one I've really wanted to try. Hopefully I can record the whole round, and let's get it. All right, couldn't really get a good camera angle to hold the tripod up without falling down. There we go, Wolf. All right, that first hole, that gap was super tight. Definitely think I could birdie it. I mean, I did with my Wolf throw, but couldn't get the tripod really in a spot where it would stay and not fall over. This next hole, 440 feet. Nothing like throwing a 440 foot attempt at 8 o'clock in the morning. Probably 100 short. All right, I wasn't 100 short, maybe like 45 or 50. I don't know about y'all, but I think I have like a mental blocker if a tee pad's kind of wet, and even with my Vessies that have pretty good traction. I played basketball growing up and I had so many like sprained ankles that I think there's just like a disconnect with my brain and my body when it comes to like throwing shots hard. I feel like planting for me has always been an issue. So anywho, I definitely think I can make that if there are drier conditions, for sure. Hole 3 is 320 feet straight ahead. Oh my gosh. So I disced up there because, again, I can't get great footing right now and just feel mentally not in the right spot. So that was a mamba. All right, that last hole, I think I said it was like 320 or something like that. Honestly, if it weren't wet and all that, I would have loved to throw in mid-range. I think like that would have been like a really sweet wombat hole. You can kind of hang it out left and let it come downhill. So, oh well, this might be the theme today. I just have to disc up and just kind of deal with it. All right, this next hole, hole 4, 304 feet, blind shot, and it says it is a dogleg left. So I'm guessing it probably plays like 330 because it's uphill. Footing cannot do it. I don't know if that was too long or too short, too straight. Too long, too short, too straight. All right. Yeah, that last hole being uphill probably played 30 feet further. My power is down by 30% today, so it would have been really nice to get a good rip. I feel like so far this is a really fun course. Stinks I'm not gonna be able to play it like in great conditions, but I'm having fun. Hole 5 is 269 feet, dogleg left, downhill, so I'm guessing it probably plays closer to like 250. Many times the straight shot's the way to go. Now straight putting would be better. Got some guys that are coming up behind me, so I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. Course etiquette. Impression so far, very, very awesome course. Just fun. It's just a lot of fun. I'm playing the shorts. But even I want to show you, even their paths that they have, they're just great. And at each tee pad, there's usually benches and all that. Let's see, I'm guessing we're over here. Unless this is longs. This might be it. Oh, up there. We'll go shorts today. Would love to throw that on a hyzer flip, but don't have the footing planning today. Hole 6 is a tunnel shot. It is 277 feet. This will be a fun one to throw. Given that I basically armed that and didn't use any lower body, I think this would have been a great shot if I was able to use my lower body. One thing I really like about this hole and a lot of these holes is the trees are really tall, and it's there's not like just little limbs hanging out. Hole 7, it's 312 feet. It goes down to the right and then kind of curves back uphill. Interesting. I guess it probably plays like a true 312. That hole, I think it's more of a forehand hole, but actually when I was looking back at it from the basket view, you could have actually just thrown it dead straight. Wolf was the best throw I had, and which is interesting. It's gonna have to probably play a big role today with just comfort level, and it's flippy, so it can help me with having to arm it more. So but that's a hole I'd like to throw some more on for sure. Hole 8, nice little cool tunnel shot. 359 is what I think it says. I ain't gonna get there today. Assume that happens to a lot of people. They just kind of hit some of those. I honestly think I would have gotten there with the Mamba had it not hit that little branch. I actually found that strike yesterday when I was playing. Unfortunately, I lost my Sidewinder, That was my best throwing disc yesterday. But a guy called me, found it. I think he said he was going to leave it somewhere, but he didn't text me back, so we'll see. Yeah, so I found this strike. It's a little more flippy than I expected it to be. I'm curious what the weight is. But honestly, like, I didn't even do like a full reach back or anything with that because I was just scared of busting them up. But so on a dry day, I'm getting this. Okay, this is hole 9. It's 314 feet. It's got like the left or right, you know, 2 option hole. It's one of those holes, which I think are really fun. It looks like the left one's more inviting, but I don't got to turn over like that today. Get lucky. That was so bad. Couldn't grip anything. What a beautiful tree kiss. Grip's starting to be an issue. I didn't pack any chalk. Well, I keep losing it first off, but I didn't pack any chalk because I was worried that, you know, when I did my carry-on disc golf bag, sir, you got some white powdery substance in there. We need to pull you aside. Actually, funny thing is, before I packed, I vacuumed my bag for that very purpose. 169 Halo Strike. It's doing some work. That's such a nice tree kick.